Greetings, my beautiful lovelies. It's Emmy. Welcome back to Bugmas, my annual bug eating countdown to Christmas. Today, I'm going to show you how to make homemade bug-filled lollipops. Yay! Now, I first encountered lollipops that contain a little bug inside them way back, probably about 3 or 4 years ago now. I will put the link to that video up above and down below. Now I remember it's a company called Hot Licks, and they make lollipops that have scorpions or mealworms inside. And I thought, why not try making one of my own? Speaking of previous videos, if you've missed my previous years of Gutmas, I will also put the playlist to those videos up above and down below. Yes, lots of bugs to be eaten, but this year things are going to be a little bit different because I'm going to show you how to grow your own bugs and then how to cook them. So now that we have our mealworms prepared, we can now make lollipops. I'm going to be using Jolly Rancher candies. We have these here in the US. They're a hard candy, but they melt very nicely, and then they solidify again to make very nice hard candies. I also did a video 3 years ago now where you can take Jolly Ranchers and make them into flowers that are edible lollipops. That's pretty impressive as well. So what I've done here is I took a bag of Jolly Ranchers and I sorted them so we have all of the colors. So I have not attempted this type of lollipop before, so I'm going to try a few different experiments and hopefully one of those will work out. For reference, I also watched a couple of Jolly Rancher DIY lollipop videos. I'll put the links down to those videos in the description as well. One of them was Modern Moms and the other one was Big Diva Mama or something like that, but I'll put the exact links down below. So I've already preheated my oven to 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Now another thing you're going to need is a pan that's lined with a silicone sheet like this, a Silpat lined sheet, or you can also use parchment paper. So you're also going to need some lollipop sticks. You can also use popsicle sticks or bamboo skewers. We're just going to take our Jolly Rancher candies and line them up, and then we're just going to melt them right onto the tray here. Make sure there's enough room between the candies so that when they melt, they don't touch. So with this process, the candy is just gonna melt and we're just gonna get kind of an amorphous blob. I thought I'd try using a ring mold here. I've just lightly greased the inside and the outside, and I'm gonna put some crushed up candies in there and see if I can actually get myself a round lollipop shape. Just gonna fill that up right in there. I'm gonna put a couple worms in there. And then I'm gonna do a smaller one, and I'll use blue. I imagine using crushed up candy will also make these melt faster. So right down there is my worm. That one has 3 in it. So while these are in the oven and they're just starting to melt, I'm gonna take a few of these mealworms and just pop them right into the softened candy. Just press them in. They're not so hot that you'll get burned, so just be judicious. Now we're gonna stick our lollipop in. Now, don't do what I did and put your mealworms right in the middle, because then you can't fit your popsicle stick. So it's been about 6 minutes and my candy is completely melted. Let's drop our sticks in first, and that way we'll know where to place our worms. Press them down far. I find that the bugs look better when they're deeper into the candy. As a kid's project, you probably would want an adult around because you are dealing with very hot candy, and I wouldn't want anyone to get burned. Alrighty, so here are my finished lollipops and they turned out beautifully. I'm so pleased. This experiment did not work. As you can see, the candy just stuck inside. These ones turned out great. Aren't they awesome? I am so pleased. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and give it a taste. This is the blue raspberry. Alright, here we go. Itadakimasu. It tastes like a tangy blue raspberry Jolly Rancher. The bugs at this point don't taste like anything. But let's go ahead and give it a nibble and see if I can taste them. Oh. No. I don't taste them at all because the blue raspberry flavor is so overpowering. All I taste is artificial blue raspberry. But let me see if I can just And when I nibble on the mealworm itself, they taste pretty good. They have a really nice kind of nutty, roasted, snacky flavor, a little bit fatty, not rancid, but the mealworms themselves actually taste pretty good. So this is a really fun activity, really simple, really easy. I think it would be great during Halloween, a little Halloween party. Everyone goes home with a mealworm lollipop. Whether or not you actually eat it, it's totally up to you, but you can probably creep some people out with it at least, right? So thanks so much for joining me for another day of Bugmas. Come back tomorrow when we continue our countdown to Christmas with more recipes using bugs. Alrighty, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I hope you guys learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media, subscribe, like, and I shall see you in the next one. Toodaloo, take care, bye! Bug, 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 this, bug, this, bug, this.